amazing to create and design the future, to create something that truly moves you. At Audi, we aim to create exactly these moments. Hello and welcome to the celebration of progress and the world premiere of the Audi Skysphere concept. To start, let me pose a simple question. When was the last time you saw something for the first time? Something entirely new? Today, we are going to do exactly that. Today, we will redefine what grand touring in the 21st century can look like, what it can feel like. But before we get to where we are going, let's take a look at the inspiration that got us here. Audi has always been at the forefront of progressive luxury, has always been shaping and creating experiences, even back in the day. This is what our predecessors considered the future back in the golden age, when the development of the Horch 853A started. Grand tourers like the Horch provided the best of the best. Lavish interiors, powerful engines, and hand-built bodywork. It was the most exclusive motoring experience. And what we are showcasing today is our reinterpretation of that experience. To us, it marks the beginning of a new golden age of mobility, an age of progressive luxury, of fascinating experiences, an age in which technology redefines what premium mobility can be. But first, meet Audi board member Hildegard Wortmann, who is an expert on progressive luxury.
For Audi, progress is a journey and a commitment, a road we travel every single day. Today, that journey has brought us to beautiful Malibu in California. Concept cars are an essential part of our strategy. And the car you're about to see represents our take on the future of progressive luxury. When we talk about progressive luxury, we talk about the challenger spirit, those that don't accept the status quo, the ones who push us forward and make a difference in the world. For them and for us, the most important thing is to create a better tomorrow for everyone. To shape that future, we had to, as they say, think outside the box. In this case, quite literally, and take that box across the world from Ingolstadt, Germany to California in the USA. So, let me be the first to welcome you to our brand new Malibu Design Loft.
Well, here we are at the Audi Design Loft in Malibu, just north of Los Angeles, a city which was built around the automobile. Its cultural diversity and creative community felt like the perfect fit for this innovative new take on automotive design. But not just that, it's the Southern California lifestyle which celebrates its passion for cars day in and day out. So what better place to shape Audi's future vision of high-class mobility? I now have the great pleasure of introducing two gentlemen. Gaël Buzyn, the mind behind the Audi Skysphere concept. You could call him a designer, but to me, he's a future shaper. Also here with us is Daniel Weisland, president of Audi of America. Daniel, as we have just opened the Design Loft, what's it to you?
Well, I think the Audi Design Loft will be a center of forward design, shaping what's to come for Audi's electric future here in the US and beyond. And it is also a starting point for the journey of the Skysphere concept. We will be heading to Monterey shortly to bring the Audi Skysphere concept to Concours d'Elegance at Pebble Beach. It's a perfect setting for this breathtaking car.
And Gaël, please, could you be so kind and share your vision behind the design of the Audi Skysphere concept with the audience?
Well, yes, of course. Actually, we looked at our heritage and we got inspired by the Horch 853 Roadster. But it was our aim to redefine grand touring. a thrilling sports car or a glamorous tourer with all the comfort you would expect, the Skysphere concept offers two distinct personalities. Essentially, that would be two cars in one.
And Gael, let us share how this beautiful design journey started, please.
Well, it's going to sound like a cliche, but it started like it often starts with us car designers, with a simple sketch like the one that Charles is doing right now. First idea was really to create a sculpture in motion. We knew the car had to be extremely beautiful. Our inspiration was the Porsche 853.
A long hood, dramatic proportions.
The Grand Touring is about the romance of the journey.
And I thought it was a perfect story, to try to recreate this romance about using a car. It's very natural for a designer to design experience. The car comes after. We had to find a way to make that extremely elegant, comfortable car become this driving machine. And this involved a change of geometry. Skysphere has two distinct personalities. It's a Grand Touring car with a long wheelbase, and it's automated in that mode. It is also a sports car. In that mode, it's got a short wheelbase, and it's all about driving dynamics, about the thrill of driving.
When the car changes its shape, it changes also the light.
It's unreal. Fantastic Audi face.
We sketch a lot by hand, but we engage very early on 3D models.
Right away, after a few days, we can put on the goggles, the VR goggles, and have a discussion about what they created, what they have to change, if it works.
And I'm fine, I have to say, guys. Side views for me is done.
It's better than what I would imagine.
It's a relief, you actually see that it's happening. It's not all virtual, it comes to reality.
I mean, what a challenge, right? To try to create two cars in one.
From just a little sketch, we've come to this moment, to something bold. The Audi Skysphere concept defines how we reinvent the future of progressive luxury.
For us, progress isn't either or. Progress is both. The future of the automobile is about choice. Technology, and in particular, digitalization, enable us to create unique experiences.
Yeah, that's true, and this is why tomorrow cars will become true experience devices embedded in a holistic digital ecosystem. The digital world opens up so many possibilities, like automated driving, which allows us to give the passengers the ultimate luxury, and that is freedom. It's the freedom to choose, the freedom to relax or to drive, the freedom to work, to play, and the freedom to stay in touch with friends. But now, ladies and gentlemen, it's finally time to see it. And here it is, the Audi Skysphere concept.
We reflected on the past in order to create the future. The result? The Audi Skysphere concept, a beautiful reinvention of our heritage, an amazing experience unlike any other.
The Audi Skysphere concept gives you a taste of Audi's upcoming design language. It's a sophisticated blend of muscular fluidity and architectural line. It gives the car structure, elegance, but also a streamlined, dynamic look, especially in the rear, where we've combined the sporty silhouette of a speedster with the practicality of a shooting brake. Basically, the car is designed around the interior. The body panel seems dropped over the glass core of the cabin, almost like a scarf in the wind.
In the GT mode, the Audi Skysphere offers amazing usage opportunities, which have an influence on the design, of course.
Totally. In GT mode, the Audi Skysphere concept has a majestic presence. The long wheelbase gives it dramatic proportion and offers exceptional riding comfort, while the interior in this configuration feels more like a stylish lounge. It is informed by the Art Deco style and wrapped in eco-friendly microfiber, vegan leather, and sustainably harvested eucalyptus wood. It is the perfect place to enjoy a glamorous motoring experience.
And then there's the sport mode.
Right, the most exciting thing about the Audi Skysphere is that it's really two cars in one. Let us show you what we mean.
Introducing the next chapter in our story of living progress. Our vision of progressive luxury in the future. Not only a car, but your experience device. Starting a new era of meaningful and fascinating experiences. This is freedom in motion. High class, fully electric, human-centric.
Jessica Walsh has an exclusive event near to your current location. Would you like to schedule a visit? All right. Your visit is confirmed for this evening.
Delivering more than just an interior. It's a personal experience sphere that inspires and offers the freedom to choose between a first-class lounge on wheels in fully automated drive and an exciting sports driving experience. For all the senses, through impactful design, intelligent performance, and latest technology. Powered by a holistic digital ecosystem. The new essence of high-class mobility. Emotional, intuitive, personal.
Your experience is ready to share.
Shaping the future. The Audi Skysphere concept.
Gael, we have already talked about progressive luxury. We've just seen what it can offer, curated experiences and a new way of traveling. Still, the transformation of the car seems like the ultimate experience.
Yes, we ask ourselves, how can we merge both a sports car and a tour into one vehicle without compromising either experience? We soon arrive at the conclusion that we needed a variable wheelbase. The long wheelbase offers ultimate comfort as well as elegance and beauty. Then the car transforms and you get a short wheelbase with all the agility and control you would expect from a sports car.
In the past, a conventional engine with propeller shafts and fuel lines would have made a variable wheelbase almost impossible, but thanks to the electric powertrain, it's now reality.
That's right. It allows us to offer the driver the best of two worlds. Just push the switch on the main console and the transformation between the two modes starts. The car transforms from GT to sports mode. As you can see, the exterior changes geometry and the wheelbase decreases by 250 millimeters. The front fender overlaps this decorative side element for a seamless and invisible transformation. Inside, the layout changed into a driver-centric environment. The steering wheel appears from underneath the dashboard. The pedal rack comes out from the footrest while the passenger seat moves back 250 millimeters in order to give the driver a commanding position.
But creating a design theme that works and looks stunning with a 250 millimeter variation of the wheelbase was a true challenge, wasn't it?
It was the biggest challenge. After all, the GT mode has a similar wheelbase than our most comfortable vehicle, the A8L. In sports mode, the Skysphere concept has similar dimensions than one of our most capable performance cars, the Audi RS5.
The Skysphere has now morphed into a true performance machine that offers a thrilling and uncompromised driving experience. The Audi Skysphere is a celebration of progress and a celebration of impactful design, because it's in our hands to shape the world to come. It's goodbye from me now, as I'd like to leave the final words to Hildegard, who's at the place where it all started.
The Audi Skysphere concept is an incredible start to what we know will be an amazing hub of creativity here with you. But I believe we've premiered something much more than a concept car. With the Audi Skysphere's concept, we are creating an experience, a glimpse into what the future of luxury mobility could feel like. Most importantly, it takes a great team to shape and change the future. Because as a team, we can accomplish so much more. I'd like to take this opportunity to give a big thank you to the whole team here in Malibu and back home in Ingolstadt. The story of living progress continues with another concept car that will be showcased on September 2nd. Well, goodbye for now. Stay tuned and we'll see you soon.